We're almost done. We're almost flippin' done, and the hour is flipped over. Not rolled over, because Katamari rolls. We flip. You don't like their dumb fish mouths? That is a quality that fish have, yeah. That does seem good start to the stream. All right, let's okay, Mr. Sunshine. Papa Beatloaf with the control. Thank you. Control. Not Mr. Sunshine today. Hello, everyone. I wish I were a bot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, dope. Spiders tend to be chill as long as you leave them alone so they don't bother you. If there is a if there's anything with more than... Gotta be careful with how I phrase this. Tiny, many-legged things in my room, not allowed. Illegal. I don't care if they're doing absolutely nothing. If they're in my room, they've committed a punishable offense. Welcome to the stream, D. How you doing? And if I didn't say welcome to Papa Beatloaf, welcome as well. Look at all these happy people. They're delighted. Yeah. They're delighted. Look, I did some things off stream. It's fine. This is normal. I'm normal. I'm a normal guy. I don't have to prove anything to you guys ever. Hey, Frizzle. Welcome to the stream. Define normal? I mean, just look at my cousin. He's normal personified. Okay, let's find our way over to new content here. Yeah, this seems about right. Nor/mall, exactly, absolutely. Wow, your highness really is resplendent. Ooh, that's a good word. Vocabulary. Me, I love studying, so I haven't played Katamari Damacy these days. He's brown, therefore normal type. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I study so much that they cut it off. Wait, cut what off? Cut off the electricity to my apartment. Jesus. I do nothing but study, so I don't earn any money. Damn, dude. If that isn't the Japanese life encapsulated. That's why I didn't even notice. But I do want to study when it's dark at night. Your Highness, can you help? Can my voice? Yeah, I'm reading the word bubbles. My hair's resplendent? Thank you. Oh, the dude is reading as well? We look cooler than before, don't we? We have such a cool-looking head. Oh, really? You really like it? We're so glad. Oh, it's La La La. That's an interesting look. Oh, brighter. Yes, this is about our head, yes. Sage can't read as fast? You're not going to help me? Well, I guess I'll just have to plug away. Carry on, truck on. Yes, it's a little brighter, yes. What? No, you're talking about a fan? We forbid it. It's all about us. So much larger than life. You're the king of all cosmos, all right. Larger than life. We agree. That's no good. Too dark is no good. Alrighty, to us. To us. You don't like this game? Well, we're almost done. It's going to be a much edgier game after this. So much edge. It's dark. Oh. Night comes even to Katamari Damacy. Wowies, that's special. But anyway, this is our bookish fan, studying by nothing more than the light of the moon. So much edge it's Edgeworth, yeah! Let's give this boy a brighter future, yes? The king gives pretty cool head. The coolest, the brightest. Alright. Is that it? Just gonna stare? Oh, okay. Roll up a bunch of fireflies, then roll him up in the Katamari to brighten things up. If you can manage it in this time, well, that would be so romantic. We know you can do it, la la la. Oh, I know I can do it. Alright, time to roll up some furflurs. Time to get furflured. The fuffenfleur. They don't have fur or fluff, so don't be confused by my verbiage. Play too much Baldur's Gate. Please, only games where you can have a speed sex run from now on. Are there those? Do they already have, like, sex percent? Baldur's Gate? Excuse me, everybody. I'm just happy I don't have to roll up any cows or pigs. There we go. We got the cousin for this stage. That was it. We got him! Sex percent in Baldur's Gate is 3 minutes. Wait. Does it... Wait. Can you just do that without... But, like, before leaving the Nautiloid? Did you... Is that possible? Sex percent was immediately a bracket? That is so funny. That's good. Hey, it's a tiger. It's unfortunate that tigers aren't that bright. Otherwise, I'd roll it right on up. Excuse me, I'll take that. I'm also going to take advantage of the fact that I can be on this stage and touch the water. What a luxury. You didn't watch it, but it was Lazel. Am I saying that right? I haven't started the game yet. I might start it tonight, actually. Excuse me, fellers. I think there's supposed to be like a present around here as well. Maybe I can pick that up at the same time. At the same damn time, at the same damn time, on the phone cooking mid at the same time. Wait. Guys, what's mid? I'm an old man. Tell you all the things when I start? Oh, I intend to. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Would I play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream? Probably not. I don't know that type of game is really the type that I like doing commentary over, but also I don't want to relinquish the nudity. Oh hey, it's a sticker. And me without my camera. Okay. Alright, well. That's what I get for putting nipple pasties on, I suppose. Can you join me? You promise to follow my rules and no spoil? Yeah, sure. I still... Okay, so I've made 4 characters, and I don't know which one I want to start first. I've made what I like to call the multi-classerist, where I just multi-class into every class there is. To anyone that knows me or follows my activity, you know exactly why I'm doing that. Tactician mode, for the same reason. You know? Oh, hey, little tennis ball buddy. There you go. Become part of the clutch. I'm doing, I made a Dark Urge character, because you gotta do a Dark Urge playthrough at some point. And then I made a character just for fun. And I don't know if I want to start with fun, or if I want to start with goals, you know? In all honesty, I'm probably going to start with the multi-classerist. Dirge of Durgarus! Everything feels so, like, lackadaisical in this stage. I should have done this one last time instead of the Cowbear level. This is so chill. This is a very lo-fi We Love Katamari level. You know? You finished it like 5 times already? Yeah, you've been, like, putting the grind in. You've been grinding. You don't mind about the grind. You've played some, but not a lot. You need to make yourself play more. Yeah, I've had it installed for a little over a week. And I spent probably about 6 to 8 hours in the character creator at this point. I made some bomb-looking characters. Do you guys want to see the characters that I made? I can post them in the Discord after stream. I'm pretty proud of them. One of them accidentally became Billie Eilish, kind of, but you know, it's just sort of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes you make good value Billie Eilish. Yes, please? Okay, I will do that then. Is this bright enough now? Think you can study now? Just yeets him into the cosmos. Well, we're as big as 9 ninjas, so that should help. Doesn't look it, but we're happy for you. Alrighty, shall we go home now? What, another underwhelming Katamari? Is that the bit? Is that the bit we're on? I'm doing my best. High value, Billie Eilish? Value? High value? Wow, good value? Not even great value? That's truly the bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel is no value. Oh, you finally noticed. Yes, we've adopted a new pose. Strike it with a Katamari in the right hand. That's not new. I've been doing it this whole game. Oh, a Katamari. A faint light. Very good mood lighting. But perhaps a little dark for studying. Oh, it's Cousin Dip. What were you doing on Earth? Oh, you were surrounded by fireflies. Billie Eilish and Aubrey Plaza. I don't know who Aubrey Plaza is. I'm too dark. If anything, my lighting is too high. We have no idea what you're talking about. We were just thinking, this must be a new kind of Katamari. All this about bright and dark. It's not about size anymore, is it? I couldn't study it all. I got too relaxed for some reason, because that level was lo-fi as shit, that's why. Cousins is second. Second brightest. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's because of the mood lighting. You don't need mood for studying. You need bright, sharp light. Here, Your Highness, you can have this thing. Oh, really? You're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous. Thank you. We're so pleased. Yada-da-da, up in the cosmos. Yeah, so basically it was underwhelming. Didn't do it well. Didn't do it well at all. I want to be a star, too. The star student. Can I do it? I mean, not if you're going to judge me every step of the way, you know? If you're going to come down on me like a harsh critic. We've never studied in the mountains, but we have trained there. It's what you'd call mountain seclusion. Waterfall meditation, wrestling bears. Something like that. Well, we don't really remember. My nose is so plugged. I can't, it's been days of this. We'd remember from the shock of the bamboo sword, but you can just trust us. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do trust us. I think, well, first of all, I'm going to put the camera back on, if you guys don't mind. Where is it? In case I run into any more stickers. There we go. That's delightful. Let's also look for another cousin to be. We've been La 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 for like several streams in a row now. Let's see. Oh, this is tougher than I thought. Now I'm just a regular old tourist. Let's see. All these dudes be looking, you know what? Perfect. That'll do. That'll do fine. Hey, Grems, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is, Katamari games are fashion souls. 100%. Wharf stash ass prince. You can wrestle bears in Baldur's Gate. You can wrestle bears in Baldur's Gate. Let's see, so the camera is an actual function of the game, but you have to actually be wearing the camera costume to use it. You can use the Prince view and the Katamari view to your heart's content, but yeah, you can't take photos unless you're wearing the camera. Which is... I was watching, like, no shade, by the way. I was watching an Afro Senju video the other day. I think it was yesterday. And he was playing Armored Core 6. And as you know, his channel, like all channels that play From Software content, has become a From Software channel. So we had to play Armored Core 6, and something that I'm noticing is that there are a lot of people who call themselves big From Software fans, but what they actually mean is they're big Souls fans, because they didn't know about From Software before Dark Souls, or Demon Souls, or what have you. When he uploaded those, you knew I'd mauled? I'm maulding for one reason in particular, and it's just like this tiny little stray, like, thread that's sticking out that only I would care about. Because he's hilarious. His content is great. If you're not subbed to Afro Senju XL, you should be. He's very funny. But when he was talking about, like, the fact that he's never played an Armored Core, he's like, Armored Core is as old as Dark Souls is. And I'm just sitting there like, what? What do you mean, as old as Dark Souls? Dark Souls came out in like 2011, dude. Armored Core is like... Wasn't the first Armored Core in like 1997 or something? It's too crazy. Too crazy for me. The only FromSoft game I yearn for is Kuon. I'll probably never be able to afford to buy it. Yeah, it's like $1,000 or more at this point. It's very weird, but feels on brand for Katamari. Yeah, it's just... it stopped me in my tracks. Upset me deeply.
Train your body and mind in the mountains. Shadowbox with a pro boxer. Collect fighting spirit and seize victory.
I can't do like the full voice because it involves a lot more diaphragm.
Become a brave king.
So you get the discount version of the Robotnik voice. You only yearn for more Metal Wolf chaos? Who doesn't? That game is very American. Not gonna lie, I resent Souls becoming so popular. If it didn't get so popular, then no one would care, and Kuon would probably be like $200 instead of 1,000. True. True. I didn't do anything. What do you mean I never listened? No, I'm a good boy. Oh god, are we just collecting fireballs now? This isn't training. Also, what is that in the top? Hang on. Just for a moment, I'm gonna move you guys over to the top right. Please bear with the whiplash. But I need to, Oh boy. I didn't pay attention to the thesis of the stage. Are we allowed to touch water? You know, let's just pull that band-aid off now. Okay, well something happened when I stepped in the water, so it's probably bad to do. Pale actually runs like the prince does. I walk like the prince runs, yeah. Put us back, it's scary over here. I need to see the meter. You know, I need to see if it's hot or moist. Very important. So, what are those? Are those punches? Are we throwing punches at this guy? Are we... Oh, okay, the point is to lower his health bar. It's hot and moist? Oh, golly. So each of these little pyro wisps is a punch to this man's face. So touching the water had nothing to do with it. These little flames are a metaphor. We just have to keep going until this man is beaten to within an inch of his life. Perfect. It's my favorite kind. Moist Voyager. Why do they run away? Why does everything run away when I approach it? It's just like animals. Fire, animals, it's all the same. I deserve love too. I'm always hot and I make you moist. Okay, but does this gorilla? Exactly. Think about what you're saying sometimes, people. Why does everyone run away from me? Yeah, you know, like, I mean, despite the way that I carry myself on stream, I'm a pretty quiet guy. Oh, an absolute flurry. We're about to Mike Tyson this guy. Done! It's not Florida humid, but the heat you can get used to mostly. The humidity is terrible.
Barely passing. The real test starts now.
No, I'm pretty sure the stage is over. Dad. 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 It's hard to transition into a Bobby. Okay, Dad. Are you saying you're a gorilla? Kind of racist, Pale. No. I'm saying that I have the same sex appeal as a gorilla. Alright, shit. I have to move you guys back now, and I can't see what he's saying. Oh, it's painful. We shouldn't brag, but we were a prince once. Well, if you're interested, we'll tell you of our youthful exploits. Alright, let's have them. Wait, that was it? So you're not gonna tell us?
That's enough for today. You still require more motivation, though. Use this and strive harder.
Use what? What did we get? Did we get a gift? Did we get... Is it a training gi? It's a gi! Ah, shit, son. Well, yeah. Sorry, camera. Wearing a gi. You want to be the gi? I want to be the gi. Cloud strive harder. Kerchak from Tarzan was kind of sexy. Who's that again? Wow, the gi fits me perfectly. absolute super fit. This is what's up. All right, so we have one more level in the game, although it's split into 3 parts. And I suppose we're going to go deal with that now. Where is that you? Hello? Make it fit just right. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is really fun. Making stars... Okay, so I kind of ended up making the Ring of Saturn. But I can't get the planet in the center. I really want to see a new Saturn that fits this ring. You're talking too fast. Your Highness, I'm totally asking you to make a new Saturn, please. Yeah, okay, let's go. Pale Noir. Tarzan's Gorilla Dad? Oh shit, yeah, he was a hottie. Oh, that smells lovely. Not that you can tell at all through the TV. It's primitive Earth technology, after all. Ah, Odeon. Cineplex? Huh? What? Perfect fit? What is the gi? Clearly. Do I have to say it a third time? We're not talking about smells anymore. And just when we were relaxing because of the nice smell. Your Highness's tights, such a perfect fit. Looks amazing. Perfect fit? Amazing. We need to take a community trip to the movies? Yeah, we do. Yes, snugly fit. We are what we are because of our tights. Safe and snug, fit and fab. That's how we'll make this Katamari. Your Highness is tight! Hell yeah. Alright, so as I recall, this is going to be a little tricky. Oh, we smell corn dogs and maybe tangerines. Oh well, there's Saturn's ring to take care of. Please make a Katamari that fits this ring. A Katamari of 20 centimeters or show should fit just right. Oh, and this time we're turning off the size indicator in the upper left of the screen. After all, if you knew the size of the Katamari, it'd be too easy to make it fit just right. 20 centimeters is about this big. Ready? Here it is. Oh. Okay. Everyone remember that. So, that's how big it is. Alrighty, Odeon, it's all yours. 20 centimeters, I mean, that's pretty average, Sly, right? Toit like a toiga. Oh, hey, it's the good song. Alright, so there's a cousin in this level, but they're atop a robot that is taller than 20 centimeters, which means I have to basically catch an L on the... Yeah, there they are. I have to catch an L on this stage. If I want that little fucker. That little son of a bitch. That little cousin of a bitch. I'm the bitch. It's me. I'm the bitch, guys. It's me. I'm bitches. Don't ask how I know. It's almost 8 inches. I'm sure that there was a good reason for that Google search, Sly. I have no reason to question your methods or your motives. It's nice to be at a small scale every now and then, you know? One gets tired of rolling up elephants. Maybe there's a creative way that I can get the cousin. Maybe I don't have to just overwhelm it with size, you know? Maybe I can use my amazing parkour skills that I have. The parkour skills that I own and possess. As soon as I roll up these magnets. Overwhelm it with size. No. That's too IRL for me. I need to think inside the box. Alright, that's enough talk. Talk is cheap. Let's see. Where's that robot? Alright. Fuck. Alright, I think we're definitely going to go over the 20 centimeter mark just with me trying this, but I believe in myself. More than I believe in any of you. Alright. Fuck's sake. We're going to get it. That's my promise. Oh wait, are we talking? Who is that YouTuber you recommended? African Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, Afro Senju. Ah! This is just the stage now. it's just this. This is it. Alright. Oh! I didn't mean to do that one! I didn't even flick the sticks! It got a little overzealous on me. I'm glad there's no time limit. Okay, full power! Fuck. Full power didn't work. We need to exercise a little bit more restraint. This song sounds like the empty parts of my brain. This is the song that I want to cover. Okay, that was not... I think I tripped on something. Alright. Oh, come on, man. That was perfect. This game doesn't like me. I like this game, though. I just want the cousin. Ah! We need him, guys. You don't understand how important this is. Pale fails to maneuver balls. Oh, I didn't roll up the remote. Good. That's a lot of math. Ah! Oh, come on, man. That would have been it. That was the sauce right there. That was all the sauce in one place. Crying out loud. Okay. Oh, yes! Show me your moves! Alright, we got it. Let's submit it. Wait, it's Cousin Marcy. Oh, stop getting in the way. Boom. Does this fit just right? I don't know, we'll find out. Who knows? We'll find out when we return. Put a little bit of flourish on it. Pale can only fist balls and nothing else. It's part of the lore. Yeah, I do be fisting balls on the daily, on the reg. You're gonna say that you're gonna tune your guitar while Pale was fetching the cousin, but Sage came back to talk to me? Ha! Foiled. Oh, it smells lovely here too. From somewhere around our right hand. Oh, it's a Katamari. Seriously, this scent is from a Katamari? I was close. I wasn't big enough. We apologize, little Miss Hoop Dreams. This isn't Saturn at all. You need exactly 20 centimeters and came up with 16 centimeters. Really, you're not even trying to get it right. It's nowhere near just right. I would say, between, I don't know, some numbers, 16 is closer to 20 than not. Work on getting a trimmer snugger, razor thin, sprayed on fit. Pale Foilager as a nickname? Or Foilger? Folger's coffee? Too small? Get called Little Miss Hoop Dreams? Oh, it's Cousin Marcy. What were you doing on Earth? You were talking to a robot? We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels snack-ish. Perfect for a new Saturn. Your Highness, you don't have to apologize. I don't care that it's not just right. Since I made the ring, I should have done the whole thing myself. You can't trust a cousin to do the work of a prince, the woik. I get that now, but I don't want this Katamari to go to waste. I'm sorry to bug yous, but could you put it up in the cosmos anyway? Of course we can put it up there. It's a snacksy Saturn, yes? We like that in a Saturn. Let's pop it up into the cosmos then. Hey there, Coach Z. I like Coach Z. I love Coach Z. All right, Saturn, that is so hot. I gotta go. I gotta go be alone. I'm not trying to say that I'm attractive, but when I get naked in the bathroom, I turn the shower on. Oh, it's nice out. It feels good. Days like this just cry out for a picnic. What we love are sandwiches. Oh, we're seeing something. Yes, we have a picture in our mind. Is that dog still in the Select Plaza? Woof. It could work out, woof. Okay, so that means that we're ready to roll into the sun, but we're not done yet. We're not nearly done enough. We still have 2 more cousins to roll up. Coach Z seems a little bad at his job. I wouldn't disagree with that. That's very me. James Dunn. Also, he may or not have been M-Preg that one time. We don't have to talk about that. We don't. We don't need to. Wait, oh man. I don't know if this happens to you guys with your Androids, but like, you know, your Android phones that you have, you'll be on a web page, on a specific part of the web page, and then you close, you turn off your phone to do some other stuff, and then you come back, and you load it, and it shows you exactly where you were, but then the page refreshes, and now you're back at the top. Every time. You know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, perfect. I'm gonna get that other guy, too. That doesn't happen to you? I guess my phone is just scuffed then. Alright, let's get back in there. It's more about the fit, less about the sadness. Please, just let's make it right. Alright, let's do it. You use Firefox on your phone? I use Samsung Internet. Maybe I should do something about that. Oh, that smells lovely. Not that you can tell it all through the TV. I read all this already. Alright. We'll make another snug Katamari. We've given up on talking about smell. Long live the king! Yes, that's true. Fans are important, yes. As a king, we must appreciate Katamari Damacy fans. Smells be gone. All aboard for a perfect Katamari. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. You tend to close your tabs before you leave your browser. Oh, well, la-di-da. Oh, we smell lockers, maybe cafeteria food. Oh well, there's Saturn's ring to take care of. Please make a Katamari that fits the ring just right. You don't want Google Chrome knowing what porn I watch? They have enough data on me already? True! A Katamari of 2 meters or so should fit the ring just right. Oh, you know this already, yes? 2 meters is about this big. Okay. That doesn't tell me anything. So that's how big it is. Alrighty, Odeon, it's all yours. 2 meters, yeah, you like that? You prefer that a bit more? That's a bit more your speed? Alright, so I know that you can start rolling people up at around the 1 meter mark. So we're going to use that as sort of a benchmark. Once we're rolling people up, we know we're halfway there. And then from there, I have no idea anymore. So it's not really a great metric, all things considered. And the cousin's right there. Perfect. That's perfection. That's how we measure meters in school? Yeah. By the people load, obviously. I know Sly's thinking about people loads. So here we are. Why are there so many bathroom scales out here? You kids are weird. You're a bunch of weirdos. You had meter rulers? We had these like 30 centimeter little ruler guys. You know? It's a tough life. Going to school. Without a meter to swing between you. You had 30 centimeter rulers? What did you guys call them though? Because I know you guys don't do metric. You know? It's like, can you grab me the 9-inch ruler, please? Or whatever. I'm just guesstimating. Alright, we're starting to roll up children. Starting to. Not quite yet, though. They're still resistant. It's the little maidens right now. The maidens. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Yo, can you, like, stop cartwheeling through everything? I'm trying to make you part of the conglomerate. You did learn metric in an American school? Impossible. You guys measure everything in tomatoes. I don't believe you. The Imperial Tomato Scale. How did you get outside of the classroom? I can't roll you up like this. This is the worst stage. Not the level, but like the stage of being where you're big enough to knock people over, but then you have to chase them down. It's the worst. Just roll up. Just get in my balls, please. If and you don't mind. Alright. We need to find the first classroom again. Because I think I forgot about our primary objective here. Can I not get inside the room? Hello? No way. Come on. You can't be telling me I'm too big for the classroom. That's horse diarrhea. Don't lie to me. I need in. I need in because of the cousin. Cousin. You gotta let me in. Oh, there we go. It's the wrong room. Well, at least I know I can get in. That's the important part. Alright, it's the final next room. Someone attacks. Get back in my balls. Do you not? Do you not say that to your kids? Wait. What the hell classroom was it in? I've lost the cousin. Oh god, it's starting to get out of hand now.
I'm looking for my cousin. Where are you keeping him?
Was he in the bathroom? There's like only so many rooms in here. Definitely was not the bathroom. So it was this room. Am I blind? Maybe the cousin just disappeared. No, it wasn't. There he is. Get in here. Yeah. Just rolled up something unmentionable. It's Cousin Peso. Yeah, that's right. Alright, that feels about good. Does this fit just right? Who knows? We'll find out when we return. Rude much? Pale Morgan? Mr. Pale Francis Morgan. Wait, Francis Pale Morgan. This is my first day. That's probably a little bigger than 2 meters. I don't know. Oh, it smells lovely here too. Like teen spirit, perhaps? I finally found my internet peso. It took 12 years, but we did it, Walnut. From somewhere around our right hand. Oh, it's a Katamari. Seriously, the scent, etc. This one's not very... wait. Yeah, I'm too big by 25 centimeters. Oh, my mistake. Did I roll up one too many students? Just a wishy-washy 2 meters and 25 centimeter Katamari. Just an iffy... Oh, stop, just leave me alone. We say you get a teensy bit more serious about rolling. The Katamari is sort of stinky, too. Stop. Oh, it's Cousin Peso. What were you doing on Earth? You were kicking back at the school? We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels schools-ish. Perfect for a new Saturn. It's true. It doesn't fit just right. But, you know, it's just spoiled to want that. I'm just happy that I made a Saturn. Can you put it up in the cosmos now? I'm a very stinky boy. So stinky. This is the rudest the king's ever been. I know. I think he's trying to, like, show off to the guest, you know? We like that in a Saturn. Let's pop it up into the cosmos then. Yeah, get out of here. I'd also like to point out that our very own Cosmos hasn't been here for a single We Love Katamari stream, which is a missed opportunity, Cosmos! You know! Alright. Wait. Alright, Saturn, that's so hot. I need to go to the forest. To be alone. King is negging. I'm being negged big time right now. Alright, we have one more of these. Moshi mosh! We have one more guy, and then we can roll up the Flippin' Dippin' Son, like a bunch of Flippin' Dippin' Kings. Okay. Alright, we're gonna hacks a little bit here. We need to get this cousin, above all else. Flip and dip is what I did with my Dunkaroos. I love Dunkaroos. Didn't they come back at some point? Didn't we get like a resurgence of Dunkaroos? Brought them back from extinction by breeding them in captivity? Smells lovely, can't smell it through the TV. Oh, yet again, you're kind of viscous. Yes, we know already. And you can forget what we were saying about smells. Are you ready? Ready and willing? Alrighty, let's go for the biggest, snuggest Katamari. Great. One perfect Katamari, please. What's a Dunkaroo? So, okay, basically they're just like little cookie biscuits that you dunk in icing, and there was like vanilla and chocolate icings. They were good. It was good. There's nothing really special about them, but they were good. A little bit of frosted icing. Oh, this place smells like urban blight. Oh well, there's Saturn's ring to take care of. Please make a Katamari that fits the ring just right. A Katamari of 50 meters or so should fit the ring just right. Oh, you know this already, yes? The 50 meters something something. It's that big. So, that's how big it is. Alrighty, Odeon, it's all yours. Alright, so we're actually going to restart the stage to get a different starting position. We're speed running the stage right now. So we're doing resets. There we go. Okay, we got the reset we wanted. Now, where is this? Son of a bonobo. Okay. Easy. Easy mode. You guys ready for easy mode? King sex run. We're going for sex %. Alright, here we go. Let's get these Mausers from Ninja Turtles. I hope I'm in the right spot. There should be like a little dude running around here. I might have started at the wrong place. This might be the wrong one. It looks very oriental. Let's see what the surrounding areas are like. Like, is the Arc de Triomphe anywhere nearby here? Like, it doesn't seem like it, does it? No, you're allowed to call objects oriental, and this is, you know, you're allowed to. Don't cancel me. Okay, we're going to start over. I feel like maybe that was the right place, but I didn't see the cousin. Oh, boy. It's going to be like this, is it? Okay, this might be it. I think it might be this one this time. Possibly. No, we're just at the same one again. What is the meaning of this? Where is the Arc de Triomphe? Do I have to roll there myself? Like some kind of pedestrian? You gotta get Ryan up? Alright, good luck. Try not to lose any limbs. Alright, do we have any cousins running around here? There's just one cousin. It's the last cousin in the game. The last one I need. And I'm probably gonna be here for the rest of my natural life. Wait, there's the Eiffel Tower. We're probably on the right track. Wait, isn't this where I started again? It is. Why is there no cousin here? Am I drunk? Hold on. I'm gonna pay real close attention to the surrounding. This is definitely not the right place. Alright, we're gonna try again. I'll just keep doing this until I'm satisfied. Dinor. We're on top of a Dinor now. So what is this, Holland? Still doesn't feel right. Like, I felt we were on the right track with the Eiffel Tower, but it also then felt like we weren't. Until I'm satisfied, well, this is the end of the stream. This is very China. Okay, I think we got it this time. For real this time, though. For actual. This is the real one. The real guy. The big guy. Now we just have to locate a cousin running around, willy and nilly, in the streets. Right? Hello? You gotta be around here somewhere, bro. It doesn't get more every than this. See, there's the Arc de Triomphe. So where's the cousin? Where you at? Where you at, sucker? So there, oh, there he is. I see ya. Oh, I'm coming to get you. I'm stuck. Wait, come back. No. No. The pain. There we go. Bam. All right, that should be the last one. Signolo. Now we can roll up to 50 meters in size. I don't know how big 50 meters is, though. Like, I kind of feel like we're already there, which is concerning a little bit. Some mating plesiosaurs, nothing unusual there. Cousin get, provided that I don't shake him out. Alright, we need to get out of here. This whole place is a liability. We need to move. Alright, well, I don't really have a frame of reference this time, you know? I can sort of, like, guesstimate 2 meters. I can guesstimate 20 centimeters. I can't guesstimate... I hate that word, by the way. I can't guesstimate 50. That's too high a number. I can't even fathom it. I have an elephant riding me. You know? That's gotta count for something. I don't think elephants are 50 meters, so he probably could stand to be a bit larger. Hale doesn't know 50 meters, imagine. No, I don't. I don't know any of that junk. We're gonna liberate this this pyramid, though. See if we can de-physics it. There we go. Back where you belong. I'm sorry those cacti did that to you. Extrapolate is a much more fun word. And more accurate. Oh, is that Big Ben? Pit Mimi, is this how it is? Does it pop in and out like a prairie dog all day long? Is that how you guys live your lives over there? That's crazy. I couldn't do it. It couldn't be me, you know? I'd have to move. Because they guesstimate now just to harass me? No! Irregardless is another one. All the classics. All the classics bug me. What are you guys thinking? Is this feeling kind of 50 meters-ish to you, or...? I feel like this is probably about 50 meters. Let's donate it to science. Irregardless, Pale, that's not 50 meters. We're gonna find out, okay? I have a good feeling this time. It's gonna say 50 meters, 0 centimeters, 0 millimeters. Later, D. Thanks for dropping in. Have yourself a good one. Oh, it smells lovely here too, from somewhere around our right hand. Oh, it's a Katamari. Seriously, the scent from a Katamari? Oh, I'm short again. Come on. You needed exactly 50 meters and came up with 43 meters. All intensive purposes is another funny one. It hurts. Really, you're not even trying to get it right. I was too. It's nowhere near just right. Work on getting a trimmer, snug, a razor-thin, sprayed-on fit. Oh, it's second cousin Signolo. What were you doing on Earth? You don't remember? We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels plantsish, perfect for a new Saturn. Your Highness, you so don't have to apologize. I don't care that it's just not right. Since I made the ring, I should have done this whole thing myself. That's what you said before. Okay, I get that now. I don't want it to go to waste. Throw it up into the fucking... Get me out of here. Your friend thinks Parmesan is Farmerjean? Gross. Hey, Frontier Jazz, welcome. All right, Saturn, that's so hot. I'll be right back. I have to go to Congress. I got back, but I also had to stop about 10 minutes to make veggies and write a rap about a bunch of SpongeBob references in it. Oh, I know how that is. You know, that's you know, totally. Let's find the guy that we just unlocked. I want to be him. Actually, I want to be this one. Come here, you. Yeah. Marcy. And let's get that pesky old Guy off. We want to finish this in style. You know? What do we have available here? Rainbow headphones, I think, are a must at this point. Or do we prefer the ribbons? I'm feeling the rainbow headphones, to be perfectly honest. That's kind of where I'm at with it. You know? Marcy said gay rights. She sure did. And I'm about it. She's got herself like a little horsey. That could be fun. That could be better. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to beat the game like this. Alright, let's talk to that very black dog. And get ourselves to the credits. Why don't we? We're still going to do the Eternal stages. There's still stuff to do post credits. I'm probably just going to go until we finish the game. I think that's definitely going to happen within 2 hours. Famous last words. Eternatus stages. I play it constantly when I'm in the doghouse. Katamari Damacy. I play against other dogs, too. Woof! I was just thinking, can't you roll up the sun? I'm sure you can, Woof. You can roll it up, Woof. Yeah, let's roll it up, Woof. This time for sure. Katamari Damacy is cool, don't you think, Marcy? We have a dog amongst our fans. Yes, and she talks and talks, this dog. What did you say? Hey, Woof, pale Woof, what's Woof up, Woof? If only I had a Woof redeem. Can't believe you're going to roll up a star and make it into a planet. That's what I'm doing. You're going to watch it live. Woof, want to roll? Woof, roll up the sun. We heard it loud and clear, yes. We weren't hearing things. Amazing. Yes, our course is clear. Off to the sun we go. Meow, 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 meow. Sly's trying hard to make her meow during the woofs. It's too late. Wowies, you're finally here. It's space. Outer space. Okie dokie, Marcy. Want to go for the sun? Want to roll the earth and roll up the sun? We know you can do it, Marcy. Alrighty. Good luck. Good luck. So I assume, with 4 eyes, that this will go differently than it did the last time. We just need to roll up everything in sight. We roll up the Big Bang, we roll up any sumos we encounter, any giant, like, chops of meat, UFOs. Why are people so dumb when it comes to black animals? I don't know. We're dumb when it comes to a lot of things. I like black animals. I like them blike, you know? Find me a black animal, you got me in a happy place. What's with black holes? I don't get the deal with black holes, just because they suck. You should be able to toss trash in a black hole, I agree. That's my my green energy proposal for 2025. Oh, Vega and Altair got rolled up too. Yes, indeed. Perfect. You all saw it, right, viewer? You saw what we did. Every comet Every planet. Like Animal, newest pop singer. I'm rolling up so much the king can't even keep up. A space station? So where's the space train? That's a good question. You know, when you ask a good question, you really ask a good question. I found the Royal Reverie content to be a little... I don't want, like, not lacking in terms of I didn't like it, there just wasn't enough of it, you know? I wanted more. Like that one Chumbawamba song that no one listened to, because they only heard that other one Chumbawamba song. About drinking. You guys remember? You guys remember that one? Do I not get the fast roll in outer space? Damn. You can't scream or fast roll. What do people even see in outer space? It's boring. I'm bored. Like the Aaron Hansen meme more? I don't know that meme, because I don't consume that kind of media. Alright. What's a white-o? We don't know anything about that. I'm sure there's a few people in chat that might know a thing or two about that. Fantasy is more exciting than sci-fi? I don't know. I'm kind of like 50-50 on them. I think I probably prefer high fantasy over sci-fi as well. I think it's just more a more aesthetically pleasing aesthetic to me, I guess. Like, there's more colors, right? In space, it's a lot of blacks and whites and grays. And with, much like the first stage of every platform game ever, high fantasy is very green and verdant, and I tend to like that a lot. That tends to be my jam, as it were. You like dragons over aliens? What if dragons were just aliens the whole time? They totally do the king like this on purpose? He seems to be harboring a lot of feelings, you know? Alien dragons? I don't know if it's been done. I'm sure there's been like a high fantasy setting where like the twist was that the dragons were aliens all along or something. You know, there's some nerd that did that. 100%. Wasn't me. Or at least there's been a D&D campaign that has somehow veered into that territory. I'm pretty confident about that. Alright, is there anything else? I know we were chasing something around. Moves a bit faster than we can roll. Oh, there they are. Yep, there they are. Okay. We got the car satellite. Also this UFO. We misplaced. Oh, there's the UFO we lost, so that's where it was. And I'd like to get this comet too, if it could just get into my balls. Let's go ahead. There you go. And I think that's everything. But just because I am the person I am, and I am unfortunately cursed to be this way for the rest of my life, I want to try and roll up 1,000 stars. I might get bored before then. Oh, hey, there's another comment. Let's get that one too. There's been a D&D campaign for everything. Just my friends have run like 200 things. Oh, then there you go. Sorry, one of the Ben 10 series had an alien race that are just dragons? Well, then there you go. I'm right, once again. There must have been a Futurama episode where they go to a dragon planet. There was like a Rick and Morty episode where they have sex with a bunch of dragons. But I guess that's not really the same thing as them being aliens. So, I guess you can discard that. I mean, there was also an episode of Rick and Morty where there was a supervillain named the Piss Master. So, it's kind of gone off the rails. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to watch Rick and Morty anymore because of the controversy surrounding the guy, but he's not in it anymore, is he? I think he left. I've not really been paying close attention to any of that stuff. Technically, King Ghidorah is both a dragon and an alien. Ah, the Toho new yes. You know what I'm saying? Very clever commentary. You're welcome. This is what you show up for. Your favorite Godzilla thing is Ghidorah? Thought he was the main character? He's both main characters. The only time Rick and Morty was good, then everyone wants the dragon parts. Him being very unfair. No, it's just, you don't have the 300 IQ needed to enjoy it. So, I mean, neither do I. Oh, we're well over 1,000. All right, let's roll up the sun. You stopped paying attention when Rick and Morty dude made the really weird statement? Yeah, it was pretty sussy. But I think they replaced him, and there's gonna be new voices. Take that, you shit! You fucking son! Who are you? Not my son. I never had kids. I checked. All rolled up. Finally, the sun is all rolled up. Rolling up the sun is a huge deal, but there's something else that's kind of... You rolled the world into one, you know. We don't really know whether that's good or bad, but it's powerful. Global news, this. Meow, 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 meow. Earth must meow, be going meow nuts now, meow. Oh, meow. You were rolling Earth, meow. Wonder if our fans are all right. Meow. I mean, it may have been one too many meows. I can't really tell. Oh, we feel something. We're feeling the presence of each and every fan. Earth is fine. Don't worry, Your Highness. We just have the sun right up against us. That's what they're saying. Oh, what a relief. Come to think of it, this game, its mission was to roll a Katamari to, you know, grant fans their wishes, but there are still other fans on Earth. Oh, I'm feeling your presence. You're just gonna have to give me a second. Because this goes automatically, so if I go do the thing, we're gonna miss all the dialogue. Maybe we didn't grant all their wishes yet. But, then again, rolling up the sun is such a happy thing, so we're going straight on to the ending. The king decrees it. So now, here's the profoundly moving ending coming up fast. We have to go get ready, so we'll just go on ahead. See you later. Yay! I'm the sun now. I did it. Thank you for redeeming Sega. I hope you enjoy the nostalgia, Pip Mimi. Thank you. 2,532 types. Hell yeah. That's the diameter. We love Katamari. Did our dad stop being abusive like his dad? He's more passive-aggressive abusive. He's, you know, a little bit more of a narcissist parent. Let's just ignore that you're older than me. Yeah. I'm your son. It's fine. Hello, the Queen. Goodbye, the Queen. This is very Star Wars. You know? I'm gonna try and stay on the path. The path of the Jedi. And now I guess it doesn't matter. We're swimming through space. I'm going to avoid the credits. Like, what was that game? Undertale? Yeah, in Undertale you have to avoid the credits and you get something if you do it, but it's like borderline impossible. Stop it! Don't! It's gotten very Indiana Jones suddenly. Do you like sand, though? I don't. It's rough. It's coarse. It gets into my raccoon wounds. As always. Okay, nothing happens when I touch people. I don't want to risk touching the sun. It feels dangerous. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous. I almost just ended our credits percent run. No. I stick to the path where the caribou walks when we're on terrestrial ground. And then when we're flying, then it's about avoiding the credits. You know, there's a very strict mechanism to all of this, I'm sure. You would understand it if you could see it the way that I do. Except he was directly aggressive when he called our Katamari stinky. Okay, so, you know, every now and then he gets a little uncalled for with his criticism. He's like a sitcom mom. Sitcom mother-in-law. I think the king is like, that he's aristocratic. I have a friend or two like that. You have aristocratic friends? Karabay, more like. Stop defending my narcissist dad? I'm sorry, it's a learned behavior. What is this accent? I don't know if you can hear that. It's such a weird... It's like the way that they depict English speakers trying to speak Japanese. Ah! Fuck you! What do you mean? Okay. I got blitzed. I got sideswept. Caught unawares. Okay, I take it back. Our dad's an asshole. Just sounds like an Eastern European guy trying to speak Japanese. He just took you right out. Yeah. Sorry, Dad was tired of you not joining the Singularity. God damn it. I just want to be a painter. Wow, we haven't seen the placeholder the placeholder emote in a while. Speaking of which, I got a notification that the Dr. Kumbotnik emote has been used 24 times in the last month off stream. And I'm assuming all 24 of those are Papa Beatloaf. That's my guess. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Dr. Kumbotnik. We don't talk about him that much these days. He's a very important part of the channel. Very important part of the lore. You only use it in raids? Still, 24. 24 uses. That's almost one Kumbotnik per day of the month. Dad has to kill your dreams before they're dreams, when they're ideas, for your protection. Ah, but what Father doesn't understand is that ideas are bulletproof. Hey, it's the whole suite. It's not a bad clutch of emotes, if I do say so myself. Haphazardly slapped together from the four corners of the internet. He doesn't come around much anymore. Gross. I stab your ideas with a wooden stake? Ah, shit. Well, okay. Would you say that stakes are like knives? Like a dagger? Would you compare like a stake to a dagger? I know you know exactly what I'm doing, but are they more like arrows? Okay, so then they are bullets. Yeah. So yes. This is the worst. The person recording this should have been slapped every day from the day this game released originally on PS2 until today. We were so close, just a little more, just a teensy bit, just a skosh. That's always the way it is. Like, just fucking nagging me even now. I did every mission, okay? There was nothing I could do more on a first playthrough. You jerk. Now, as you can see, there's new faces on the map, because we're not done. We're not done at all. We still have more. And that's the real painful thing about all this, is there's no way to do everything in one go, and the king still criticizes us for it. He slapped me every day. Okay, fine, I use the kryptonite. You could have bigger balls, you could make them bigger. Alright, so I believe that the remaining people are the family members from the first game? I think? I'm not confident that I did everything. I feel like I did. I definitely missed a present or two in the 2 stages we did, because I don't think I got the presents, but I don't think those matter. Just the cousins. So we're going to go ahead and just do our best. Hello, this is Mutsuo Hoshino. Katamari Damacy is great. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, in We Love Katamari, there's a lot more cousins, right? 40 of them, including the prince. It's not like that needed an upgrade. Anyway, there are so many that I forgot all their names. I have no choice but to remember by making friends with them all. So, on that note, let's play together. Yes. Easy. I don't have the presents. I don't. You like the word of skosh, which is from skoshi? Is that really? Wait, no, really though? Is that real? Are you for real right now? Did we, take a Japanese? That's exciting. That's what you've read? I love that. Because I know skoshi is a little bit. So that's fucking awesome. Oh, I got very excited. We were surprised because it goes on forever. Right, Cupy Cupy? What? Not Cupy Cupy, Coupe Coupe, Koopa Koopa. Looks like we forgot. True. Let's try and remember together? Yeah. It's alright once we remember. It's not a crime to be forgetful. Wow, the second it's phrase Japan, Pale starts soy facing. Look, I think it's neat because it's usually the other way around, right? They take a bunch of English words and incorporate that. We don't take Asian words ever. It's always Germanic and French ones. Yes, we'll just get back to it. Did you guys know that English is both Germanic and Romantic? Bet you didn't. What does a Goomba taste like? A Koopa Koopa. Oh, we're having trouble remembering who's who. So let's remember by rolling them up. Yes, that's the best strategy. Alrighty, let's go roll everyone up. So this level unlocks once you've gotten all the different cousins in the different stages. And the whole point of this one is just to roll them all up. That's it. There's no other goal. Just roll up the cousins. Get them all. Find them. Bring them home. Add them to the singularity. No prisoners. Oops, only berries. This is cousin abuse? I am fulfilling the fantasy of so many Americans right now. Alright, cancel bell. Probably appropriate. I wanted to be this dude. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't measure up. Not sure how rich my friend actually is, but he's from a rich family. He has an aristocratic manner. He's from Massachusetts, which explains everything. Massachusetts is the Saskatchewan of America, I've decided. Just now. I know virtually nothing about its culture or its people, but I just assume. Massachusetts. Am I saying it wrong? It's one of those ones where, like, you're saying it wrong no matter how you say it. Like, there is no correct way to say it. God damn it, get off that boar! I will vore you off that boar. You don't chill the fuck out. Why are you guys running from me? I'm very lovable. Saskatchewan. It really sounds like it looks. Well, then I'm saying it right. Massachusetts, right? I'm doing it. And there's people who say, like, Massachusetts. Or Massachusetts. Which is like me every morning, but, you know, I don't think those are right. We got people flying, too. We're flying cousins now, also. Massive two shits, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This dude's just stuck in a tree. Mood. There's the prince. And the flatter prince. What if your head was a bowl of soup? Would you try not to spill? Is the soup unlimited? I feel like in that situation, like characters who have that going on, the soup or the liquid is their brains. And I feel like they would die if it spilled out. You know? Like Cuphead? You would try your own soup? I don't know. I think eating your own brains is pretty problematic. Are you really these guys right now? Are you for real? I'm not going to abide by this. I'm not going to let you matador me for the rest of time and space. Oh my god, they're matadoring me. Zombies can't eat my brains if I eat my brains. Guys, please, you can't do this to me. Okay, I got one of them. Dip. Stupid. Oh god, it's gonna be worse. Ah. Olay. We're gonna go full speed. Son of a bitch. Get in my balls! There we go. Alright, we got him. Sometimes it just takes a little elbow grease, you know? Alright, we got jungle. We got nuts. Boy, do we got nuts. Now, we're the last two cousins. I'm pretty sure I scaled this entire stage, so what gives? Who remains yet unimpressed by my magnificence? Who still needs to be carved up and served? This idiot. Okay, there's one more. There's one more cousin. Told you I'd bore you off that boar. You thought I was joking? You thought this was a game? This ain't a game, boy. Who is the weakest link? I like the original weakest link lady better. Is that weird? Like, I like the current one. She's been in a lot of, like, comedy shows and stuff, and that, you know, props. But, like, I like the OG lady better. Where is the final cousin? For real. Like, actually. I'm gonna lose my mind. I know you exist! Ah! No, that's a plant. I thought for a second. I got all excited. I was like, ah! There it is! Finally! It's always like this. Do I mean Anne Robinson? Was that her name? Didn't realize she had a name. That's wild. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna run around until a cousin pokes out of something. The British one? Yeah. She was, like, very mean-pilled, you know? And I really respected that a lot. Wait, I heard something. What did I hear? I heard nothing. I heard the sound of my own disappointment. Ah! There! For real this time. I got him. How dare you? Only 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Perfectly done. She's not much nicer IRL? Oh, probably not. There's both an English and US show. Yeah, I don't know. Probably the British one is who I'm thinking. They're probably both, yeah, probably both meanie heads. It comes with the job description. Well, did you remember some? We still can't remember a thing. Oh well, shall we go back? Don Rickles was a nice guy. Yeah, there are insult comics that are good, like Rick Voss, Rich Voss. Why did I say Rick? Rich Voss is an insult comic, and okay, actually he's kind of a jerk. Never mind, it's just Don Rickles. Oh good, we managed to remember. Our favorite cousins are Mappy and Happy. Those two. Oh no, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Slow, Recall, slow. By the by, look at all the different cousins. Our real favorites are Pingo and Siphon. Those two. Hey, thanks, Your Highness. I managed to remember. A very slow Voyager. Sluggish Voyager. Snail Voyager, even. By the way, my favorite foods are tempura and sashimi. Hey, Prime Sonic. Just stopping by for a bit before you're off to dinner? You and your dinner. You're constantly eating food, Prime Sonic. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, that has nothing to do with this. Sorry about that. Here, you can have the Katamari. Oh, really? You're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous. Thank you. We're so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh, we can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. And then he did. He did it again and again. At least 40 times so far.
Eating as usual, I see.
Hey, it became a star. Hey, wait. Hey, it became a star. I think I forgot that already. Well, shit. I'm not doing it again, so. You're just out of luck. So is the sun rolled up with the rest of the Katamaris? So, also in the cosmos now? Yeah, so it's the sun blob and then that planet that we just made. And that's basically it. Babu, indeed. This person. Hello, it's been a while. It's Tomio Hoshino. We met in Katamari Damacy. That was a great experience. Looks like it also put the Hoshino family on the map. But wait, who cares? Earth is in danger. Your Highness is the only one who can save us all. Please, we need your help. Well, if you ask nicely. Guess you never unkatamari a Katamari? Never! That's right. The only thing that can unkatamari a Katamari is blunt force trauma, as I've repeatedly demonstrated. Whenever we look at the Earth, it's blue. A very beautiful star, yes. Not that it can hold a candle to the great cosmos. Oh, Marcy. A giant asteroid is headed towards Earth? Oh, sounds like fun. Please help us. We're all waiting for your Highness. All waiting? Oh, so you really were waiting. Alrighty, we'll totally save Earth. Asteroid, more like. This asteroid has hemorrhoids. I think I made that joke like a million times already. I apologize. For nothing! I'll recycle jokes until I'm dead. Go save the world, Pale? I'll do it. With the moon. Danger! Earth is in danger! Trouble! The planet is in big trouble! If you don't hurry up and make it double, we're gonna die. Roll a big Katamari. Earth is going to have even more problems. This is going to smash into Earth! So make like a Bruce Willis and stop it already. Alright, we're just gonna linger on it. Marcy, you have to hurry or Earth is toast! Somebody, help! Alright, I got this. I got this, Kingu. We're gonna roll up all the planets. Get your Animaniac song keyed up. Oh shit. We gotta roll up the tiny ones first. It's almost like this game has been prepping me for this the entire time and I've learned nothing. Alright, surely there's some more, like, archipelagos or islands. There we go. We just got Thailand and Vietnam, all in one fell swoop. As is how I swoop, generally. Not trying to brag or anything, but, This is kind of tough. You gotta only go for the itty-bitty ones. But it's kind of tricky to know which ones are itty-bitty ones and which are, like, part of a larger conglomerate. Like right here, that should roll up. But it doesn't. And that's making me feel like the asteroid is just gonna fuck us up. And it's gonna be all my fault. Again. Ooh, oh yeah, that was nice. That was a lot. That was a lot of Central America right there. Take that. So we're saving Earth by rolling up all the countries into a Katamari? Yeah. It'll be fine. Everyone survives. Except the fish, I guess, which works out. The Sly's needs. You're unsubbing? You also save the Earth in your finest bikini? Well, yeah. I mean, oh god, it's getting close. Like, it's getting close. I can't just be, like, fucking around. Okay, alright. Hold on, stop. Stop summoning meteor. Shit, fuck, shit. I can't roll fast. Oh, god damn it. Come on, please. Give me more. I need more countries. Get in my ass, please. Everything is too big. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Give me the planet. I need the planet. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Oh, god. Okay, wait. Oh, I can't. This is bad. We're fucked. I'm not gonna beat it. We're doomed. So this is actually harder than I was expecting. Goodbye, Africa. Goodbye, everybody. No, don't punish me. I did my best, please. Sorry. Okay. We'll try again. I've got no time to listen to you. Okay, we need to do this. I feel like this is one of those situations where you just have to like pay attention to what goes in what order. This is basically a sliding puzzle box. You know? Time for Pale to get spanked? No, it's not. No spanking me. I am very reverse spank in my worldview and my politics. Gotta save the Earth, not fail it. Well, I didn't get the memo. But I'm working at it. Okay, see, this is a lot more promising. I feel like I probably should have done this to begin with. Whatever I'm doing right now, however that's different from what I did originally, I should have done that to begin with. Somehow I messed it up. But I'm feeling a lot more confident. Like, look at that. That is satisfying. That's a satisfying sound. The sound of satisfaction. Okay, I'm not hearing it as much anymore. Like, there's like this string of islands that seriously looks like it should roll up, and then it doesn't, and it disappoints me. Makes me very sad. Like, surely I don't need to roll up the entire planet, right? That would be unreasonable. I have to do, like, the whole thing. Like, the US and Canada are way too big. Okay, I think we can go over here now. No, we still can't. What is this island? Alright. I'm kind of at a standstill here. I don't know where to go. I've rolled up all the... Oh, okay, never mind. Got it, we're back. I can't really pay attention to chat so much at the moment. I'm sure everything you guys are saying is riveting. Oh god, come on. Don't do me like this. Okay, wait. Please, for the love of God. Oh, thank God. We're so happy for you. Earth is saved in the nick of time, except like all the Western countries. Every state is a state. Not in this game, it's not. It's just a big blob. Meanwhile, Meteor is coming. Sephiroth was a black mage. Yeah, he was. Oh, that was too close. Anyway, want to head back now? Yes! That was so stressful. I've got a sheen. Got a bit of a sheen on myself now. Says something smart and riveting that makes Pale feel like a Dumbo. That's pretty much everything. Big pee-pee pilled. Surely. Faster, Pale, faster! Too close? Yes, that turned out well. We managed to save the planet in a tutu. By the way, is everyone all right? Is everyone on Earth okay? The meteor's still attached, by the way. So now what happens to those countries? I guess they blow up. I don't know. They sink into the ocean. Oh, you were rolling up entire countries. No, it's all right. Everyone on Earth is all right. We just confirmed it. Just now. At this moment. In fact, everyone gets along better than they used to. This is what they call some good coming out of the bad, yes? Gross. Countries, countries, countries. Makes sense it would be the worldish. Zawardo! Right? That's what it sounds like. Thank you so much for helping us. Human, animal, plants, every life was saved. Every life was saved. As a token of our gratitude, we'd like your highness to have the Katamari. Just have the whole fucking planet, it's fine. Oh, really? You're giving it to us? Seriously, fabulous, thank you, we're so pleased. What did we do with it? Oh, we throw it up into the cosmos, that's what we'll do. Meow, 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 meow. It, meow, turned into a star of its own. It used to be Earth, you know. And it's missing some pieces, probably, but it's 96% of Earth, that's pretty good. It's not a bad KD ratio, you know? Thanks, Coach Blub Blub. Thank you. Thank you. I feel it. That was awesome. Nature is the best. Katamari is fun. Let's go camping.
Tweedledee, the best. Thanks, Your Highness.
The red pandas are happy. Thank you. Thank you. Katamari Damacy is Wonderwolf. That was just the right amount of fun. Versus is the best. We didn't even do that mode. Thank you for the new blah blah. It can't be all studying or all play. It's a copycat, but video games are the best. That saved my hide. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, all cleaned up. Be my friend. We should have killed more people, I agree. This is far too many. Our heart is full. What is it, this wonderful feeling? We somehow made it all the way with the help of so many fans. It's the best ending there is. We're the best. You're all the best. Oh. Katamari Damacy is amazing. Nothing can surprise us anymore. If dogs and birds can blab on, then why not a flower? Hello, do you see this? The flower wants to say something. There's a flower? I am a rose. Oh, okay. Wowies, it's really talking. This is impossible. A miracle. Oh, we forgot. It's the ending credits again. We need to get ready, so that's it for the profoundly moving ending. Bye-bye. All right, cool. That's the good stuff. Oh, we're in the credits again, and this time it's scored? What do we do this time? What the fudge? This is getting a little closer to 2 hours than I intended. Okay, hang on a second. Sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so now everything could be great. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I don't exactly know what I'm being scored for out here. Yeah, it's a little John Williamsy, for sure. Like, is it really how long I can avoid the sun? Because I got punked last time, you know? I got punked big time. And I'm not about to have that happen to me again. I do believe that was all the stages. I don't think there's anything else. So after this, we're going to do... I decided while I streamed this, just now, that doing all 3 Eternal stages is kind of redundant. We're just going to do the biggest one. Because we start from a tiny size anyway, right? So we're just going to do Eternal 3. And it has nothing to do with time crunch, I promise. Definitely not. I didn't just make this decision because I don't think I can do all 3 within 2 hours. Not at all. This was an executive choice made to streamline the viewing experience for you so that you may enjoy yourself to peak capacity. I learned how having a dad is. Yeah, and, you know, it's... I'll never know how accurate it is, but I feel like it's pretty up there. All right, we're going to go Serpentine. That way the King of all Cosmos won't be able to roll us up as easily. You just notice you can see the King's arm pushing it. Oh, you can, too! What a jerkhead. Guy's a fucking dick. Oh, wait, I'm steering it. So I'm the one... Okay. So if I have it too low, it won't pick a thing up. I'm the one... Ah. I see. I'm not getting fooled. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're doing Cho Anarchy now. That's what's up. I don't give a shit. I'm the best. I'm the best at this. I'm the best. Swag, 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 swag. Wait, I don't think I can get out from under this. Oh, wait, fuck, shit. Ah! Yeah, that's better. They do have stages without time limits. Yeah, they do. Oh, he's coming again. He's coming. Fuck! Damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I was so close. I was just trying to... He moves like a Terry Gilliam puppet. The king really is better at Katamari. Leave me alone. I'm doing what I can. It's not fair to me. Not fair to me. You know, it's tough. It's tough out here for a real G. A mega G. Catboy Pale unlocked. Meow. How are there still meows left? That's what I want to know. This is what existence feels like in a Katamari. This is canon. It's just the void. And then just like a bunch of names. That was the last one? We just had one just hanging there? Alright, I think it's only fair that you spent it. You know. I hope you didn't sprain something spending the points. By the way, if you guys have spare points, the cringe submission fund is very close to being done. I feel like such a goober. If you want to, yeah, exactly. If you want to donate some points towards it, that would be great. Thank you, Frontier Jazz. I appreciate it. Since it's been a million years since I started this thing, just a crisp reminder. I uploaded some animations to Newgrounds. I tried to make like an action adventure series that was like it's set in a post-apocalypse, and there's like 3 videos on Newgrounds. And I will share it with you. I will show all of you once we reach 100%. Not okay. It's not okay a second time around either. It's just bad. It's just bad. Just a little more, just a teensy bit, just a skosh. That's always the way it is. Is there even like a thing? Oh, wait, is this like chastising me for failing the credits? Is that what's happening? Well, fuck you, buddy. Oh god, the flowers like lit up. Oh no. Roll up 1 million things? Are you out of your ass? Okay. Let's move to Royal Reverie real quick. Go Flower Pale, then watch the credits again. I'm not doing it a third time. I refuse. I feel like did we not do all? I feel like we did all these. Right? Were there any left? Night School. Did we not do Night School? Was there seriously a level we just didn't do? Okay, hang on. I almost missed this. That would have been bad. Study time is orange? I think we did study time. Or is this study time? I don't know.
You forgot your instruments. Hurry to the school and get them. Doesn't matter if it's night. Become a bold king.
Alright, we're gonna quickly jump in there. That's nuts that I missed that.
Don't be afraid of ghosts. Just hurry and get the forgotten instruments. 5 in total. If you touch a ghost, you have to leave.
Oh god, it's one of those. Oh, come on, man. Don't do me like that. I don't wanna. This is... Fuck. Alright. It's gonna be one of those. Alright, you're dipping, Prime Sonic? Have yourself a good one, dude. Thank you for dropping by. Enjoy the dinner. I want to do the Eternal stage. I don't want to do it on that. I thought I did everything. I was so proud of myself. This is boogers. It's just boogers. I'm so small. I can't see anything. 5 instruments. How am I supposed to find 5 of them out here? What is this? Fievel goes west? No, it's not. It never was. Ah, there's an instrument. Alright. I may have to increase my size to get up there. I only have 5 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, can I just climb this? It, like, just selectively has legs. Okay, plan B. We have to think smart. We have to be smart about this. There's no way up there. Wait, no, there is. Hang on. I just need to be a little bit more. I just need to believe myself. Believe in the ball and throw myself. I cannot get up these brooms. I'm like having an episode. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Do their arms not count? I guess their arms don't count. Okay, that's a little... fuck. No, please don't. Please, for the love of God. Why is this Katamari so flighty? Daddy, chill. I can't even roll it up, I don't think. Oh my God. We're at an impasse, guys. I'm having an issue. I thought that I was done. It's the King's Katamari. He's a wild one. I think I've been going about this the wrong way. Like, I'm trying to rush this, and I need to, like, get bigger. Oh, it does roll up. Okay, never mind. I'm just a goose. Okay, I can't even tell if we're still going the same direction or not, but... Oh, boy. Okay, we were just in there. So... Oh, there's an instrument. And a bunny. It's inside of a bunny. I'll see if anyone's taking a pee in here with an instrument. Because if that's the case, then that would mean that there's one instrument per classroom and one in the bathroom, and I don't want to know what that is. It's probably a kappa. Okay. Alright, I think we're in good stead here. I just have to not touch a ghost. Let me out, please, for the love of God. Okay. Alright, that's a little too jerky. You guys are jerking too much. Way too much jerk. Alright. So, it's possible that there's an instrument in here as well. And wouldn't that just be... Oh, God. Nope. Oh, this is so stressful. There it is. Okay, I need to find a way onto that table. Can I get there on the tiger? No, of course not. Well, then how am I meant to? Can I just climb it? I can climb it! Yes! Barely passing! We did it! I no longer have to shit my pants in front of all of you. What the hell is that? Yeah, they're after my poo nugs. One more time? No, we're done. We're done. Dunzo! We're Quisperniga Dunzoid Senior. You hoped I failed? That wouldn't be very nice. It's mean. Did that happen? We were always great. Would you like to hear more about us? Well, if you're interested, we'll tell you of our youthful exploits. And then he doesn't. Because he's a liar.
That's enough for today. You still require a better ear, though. Use this and strive harder.
Guilty Gear Strive. Okay, what did we get? What did we get from Dad? I genuinely can't even tell. Note glasses. Perfect. That's perfect. Alright, let me just check something really quick. Okay, perfect. That is everything. For real now this time. For sure. Let's do Eternal 3. Like we promised Pip Mimi an hour and a half ago. Let's do it. Where's that elephant? Where is that elephant? You don't trust me? No, it's for sure it's done. I checked. I confirmed it. Katamari Memorial? What's the Katamari Memorial? Oh, you can watch movies and listen to music. Oh, that's fun. I won't right now, but that's fun. That's fantastic. Smashing, even. Also, I'm gonna fulfill my dreams of playing as this dude. There we go. Okay. See, look, it says on the top, 100%. Alright, there's the elephant.
I know it's not a matter of big and small, macro or micro, but I want to be the biggest bird. I have to move these wings.
Let's do it. Let's move these wings. All the bangers is music. Every music in this game is bangers. Makes us think, what are we going to do? What will we do when we grow up? Sea otter, koala, which more is that? Alright, let me pick. Eternal 3. Oh my, the cock-a-doodle-doo, of course. Not of course. King Cosmos cosplay when? I don't think I want to wear tights. You know? I don't think I'm that guy. No! Even though we're being ignored. Even in Eternal. We can't believe anything anymore. Yeah, that's right, Dad. Take that. I'm not living under your thumb anymore. I'm my own cousin. Wait. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Alright, get ready to get tired of this song. Because we're going to be here for a little bit. We're going to roll up the entire universe. Or whatever the stage allows. I have pretty legs? You don't even know if I have legs. For all you know, I have Armored Core tank treads. Because I was playing Armored Core recently. And so now I have the legs from it. You have no combs? Ha 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 ha. Sucra. All will fall into my ball. Except that guy. He's in a corner. I can't get into a corner. Fuck. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm over it. It doesn't even bother me. I'm not even mad about it. Someone pants checked out. How do we know he isn't wearing tights right now? Guess we'll never know. I funneled all of your points into the scam of the cringe submission fund. You fools! You rubes! You guys are Armored Core 6. Fires on Rubik Khan artist. Rube. Because, you know. Yeah. That was the joke. You've got the points, Bit Mimi? But I'm indulging all of your deepest desires. You wouldn't do me like that, would you? Those are the guys who cut off Dad's pompadour? That's right. Now they're getting their comeuppance. Loading. Can't. Oh, we can finally talk. It's still just 3 meters. You're going for 1,000, yes? Well, with such a long way to go, how about having some fun with the rolling? Like, roll backwards the rest of the way. Or try a roll or two with your eyes closed. Of course, there's no benefit whatsoever, but it could be kind of fun, maybe. The king invented speedrunning. You can get to more places if you roll on from here. If you sing while you roll, it could be kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna play it like Armored Core. Let's go. Here we go. This is it. Get in the ball, you guys. The boxer and the matador. What are they guarding? I can't. It's hard. It's too hard. My brain can't do it. It's too tough for my little nugget. That was the worst boxer you've ever seen? Even worse than Glass Joe? Video games prescient worst boxer of all time? I think I meant to say preeminent, but you know, it's whatever. Words are just words, they don't mean things. Glass Joe had 1 win. Yeah, I'd still want to know who he won against. I watched like a whole documentary all about it and I still came away not understanding. Who did Glass Joe beat? That guy just cartwheels? It's good to have a hobby. Keeps the risk of a heart disease down. In a way, we're kind of just cartwheeling too. You know. Can't do Pegasus. It's the worst time to wake up and not be able to do Pegasus. I didn't think that we still had to live this way. And yet here we are. Supposedly he beat Rick Bruiser? Who's Rick Bruiser? I don't know who that is. Rick has only 1 loss? Oh shit. So what, he had like a fluke? Oh, Super Punch. Yeah, see, Super Punch-Out is the one Punch-Out game I've not played. Which is a shame, because it looks the coolest. I don't really like the aesthetic much for the Wii version. Am I racist for saying that? Glass Joe was a glass cannon that day. Pale racist Voyager West. That is true. What was that, Wayne Newton? Is that who I heard back there? Tom Jones? Did I hear Tom Newton? Did I hear Wayton Jones? You can do Pegasus now. How romantic. Rick took a fall because they were lovers? That is romantic. I like that headcanon. Mimi, you're a genius. I don't like how in the Wii version all the background characters just have dot eyes. I don't look how... I don't look. I just don't look. I don't use my dot eyes. I don't really like the, just how greasy everything looks. Like, everything looks way too shiny. You know what I mean? You don't get full eyes unless you're important? Dude, I just played an RPG called Trinity Trigger that is very much trying to be Secret of Mana. Everything about it is good, except it's just not fun or enjoyable. I don't remember any of the characters, and the story was boring. But the point I'm getting at is it has like a very minimalistic art style, and while like main characters get things like chiaroscuro or cross-hatching or like some level of dimension, the main, like the NPCs are literally just like flesh, their heads are just flesh-colored balls with 2 dots on them. Like, it's really, really silly. They would be shiny if they're sweaty from all that boxing, but yeah, but everything is shiny. Finally, you managed 12 meters. That's pretty big. Actually, to be precise, it's numbers. Well, it's not bad, but not good either. Compared to us, it's still teeny tiny. Okie dokie, work hard on all that rolling, whatever you're doing. You can get to more places if you roll on from here. Okie dokie, do your best. I'm gonna get these helicopters. Dot-eyed girl. I sent Sly some screenshots. She can back me up on this. I can't wait for you to play a good game like Baldur's Gate 3. Teeny tiny peepee really bad. Yeah, it looked really bad. Yeah, it's like, it's such a shame because like the voice acting is super good in that game, right? And like the music is by the same composer who did Secret of Mana. So that's like, holy shit, right? And then the art style is from the dude who did Final Fantasy Tactics. Like the character portraits. So it's like, fuck, like this game has quite the pedigree. And then you see it's from Furyu, and it's kind of like, okay, well, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's alright. And it is, but it is just that. It's just alright. And that is a shame, because I poured maybe about 40 some odd hours into it, and I still don't even... The story was so bland that I don't even remember what it was about. Oh, I mean, I remember what it was about. I could tell you what it was about in one sentence. And that's kind of the problem. There's nothing to remember. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. And yet I still like Trinity Trigger better than Octopath Traveler. How about that? An issue of Nintendo Power Magazine said that Glass Joe's one canonical victory was a freak accident during a bout with Nick Bruiser. I thought he was Rick Bruiser. Are they brothers? Are they kissing cousins? Nicholas and Rickolas Bruiser. You mixed them up? Oh, okay. You know what happens to me sometimes? People think that I'm pretty smart, right? Like, that's a big mistake to make. But people do. They think I'm really smart. And so sometimes they'll give me a piece of information that is wrong, but I don't know that it's wrong because it's new to me. It's new information. And they'll say something, and then I'll just be like, what's that? You know? And then they'll realize their mistake and say, oh, I meant this. But they'll think that I was, like, playing dumb to correct them, you know? It's like, Rick Bruiser? I don't know any Rick Bruiser. What are you talking about? You know, but I genuinely just didn't know. Voyager looks like a Metallica groupie. I don't. I just have hair. Is that what you're trying to say, Jiff? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Trying to say I have hair? Trying to acknowledge that I am coiffed in exotic sauces? Let's move on to another region. We've got more lives to destroy, you know? Hair is good. Having hair is part of being a Metallica groupie? Oh, okay. It's funny, I feel like rock and roll probably one of my least listened to musical genres, even though I really like it. I just don't ever listen. Is that weird? Like, if it's put in front of me, I have a wicked old time, you know? Enjoy myself like crazy. I'll even enjoy, like, a Foo Fighters every now and then. There was a time when I thought Contender was the best song I'd ever heard in my life when it played on the radio. Oh, I like music. I like lots of music. The thing is, I dedicate like all of my time to playing video games and reading about video games and watching movies about video games and listening to songs about video games that I don't really spend a lot of time doing other stuff. So there's a lot of films I haven't seen, there's a lot of songs and bands I've never listened to, but it doesn't mean I don't like them. Take a promotional picture of yourself to be used in memes before you cut it? Definitely. Actually, I have one. I have a pretty decent one. I'm sitting in a weird position, so it looks like I don't have a torso. And so I think that's the perfect fit. 90% of the memes Pale sends me are music related. Yeah, I'm very music filled. You can get to more places if you roll on from right behind you. Wow, it's almost like I'm the best gamer who ever lived or something. I can't get over I can't get over this tiny little hump. Please, oh God, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. Please, let me up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So where was I? Right, I'm the best gamer that ever lived, and as a result, they put the next part of the game right in front of me. You know, sort of as a courtesy. You know how like the richer you get, the more free stuff you get at like stores and stuff? It's like that. You know, the better I am at games, the easier they become. For me, specifically. I don't have a torso? You caught me. I've been fronting this whole time. Without a front, as it happens. Alright, I don't want to sleep on the Statue of Liberty. We gotta get the Statue of Flibberty all up in this. All up in my balls. Once more. You're side hustling Fluffnir on Twitch as well? Oh shit. You're cheating on the both of us with the both of us. How scandalous. Can I grab Rushmore? Can I steal your guys' countenances? I sure can. I'll lose a lot of cactuses in the process, but I'll do it. If you get that statue in between your balls, once again. Yeah, once again. The funny thing, okay, I'll give you guys a little behind the scenes, because I know you care desperately. I have just about all the trophies in this game now. All I'm missing is rolling up the king and rolling up the queen. So I'm actually not going to be able to platinum the game on stream, because in order to roll up the queen, I have to roll up the king first, and then start this stage again. So we're only going to be doing Eternal 3 once, but this will let you guess what I'm going to do immediately after stream. I'm just going to run this stage one more time, one more again. Weak. I mean, it's, you know, as hilarious as this is like a 20-minute stage. And I don't know that watching me roll up the same things twice for 20 minutes is all that engaging. You know, surely you guys could be doing other things, like eating Prime Sonic's dinner. You're behind me? Give us the Katamari? I don't know. Do you guys want me to do Eternal 3 a second time? Get the platinum on stream? Is that what you guys want? You already ate jambalaya? Was it delicious? I love jambalaya. I love pretty much anything spicy. I mean, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see the platinum pop, and neither will I, and that will take a little bit of joy out of my heart. I wonder if I can turn notifications on. I know I can, but... Nah, I don't think I'm going to do it on stream. I want to see that trophy pop. I'm very selfish. It was good, but for some reason it wasn't spicy at all? No! Well, at least it was still delicious. There's a Thai dish that I keep looking for. I just love the little noise it makes. It fills me with more dopamine than even Vampire Survivors can afford me. But there's a Thai dish that I really like, and I can't find it anywhere in my city. And any Thai place I go to, they act like they've never heard of it before. But basically, I want Penang curry, or Pad Penang. It goes by both of those names. And I don't know, man. Every place has Pad Thai. Everyone knows Pad Thai. But that's not what I want. I want to see the Platy Pop. I've only seen it like 284 times already. This will be number 285. When we start thinking about the future, we get a little blue. We have delicate sensibilities, so we tend to think too much. But we're completely fine. We don't have a care in the cosmos. It's because Katamari Damacy is fun. Because Katamari Damacy is playable. We bounce back because everyone enjoys it so. It's important to think ahead, but not as important as being in the moment. Okay, let's keep making the Katamari even bigger. Let's do it. Alright, Bennett Foddy, I'm doing it. Fucking chill out. Give me a break. You're the only person in Canada who likes it? Sorry. Well, I had it in America. I think that might be part of the problem. Very creamy with them thick noodles. You've had that? It's fucking incredible, dude. Penang curry is like a hidden gem of this world. And the place I went to, it was one of those places that give you like obscenely huge serving sizes for like almost no cost. Like it was $8 and the plate had height. It was a big plate too. It was a good like 2 or 3 inches off the plate. It was stacked, dude. It was a shit ton of food. Like I want to live there. I want to live there. Welcome to America. Well, not anymore. Now it's probably $30. Yeah, this was back in 2019, I think. Right before the Fire Nation attacked. Are we just gonna criticize me some more? Is it time to make me feel bad about my own genitals again? Dad? Is that what we're doing? Think I don't know? Think I don't see what you are? You're a bad dad. I heard food in the UK is super affordable as well. Or at least it can be. And I guess most of the cost of living comes from like home ownership and paying taxes to do regular things. Like I'm sure fast food is still expensive, but like, okay, look, this is what I'm basing it on, Mimi. You can, tell me I'm wrong everywhere else. I watched this YouTube channel called Atomic Shrimp, and it's this lovely older gentleman who just does like a myriad of things on his channel. He does foraging videos, he does scam baiting, he does cooking videos, he tries weird stuff out of weird canned foods. He does like computer and tech videos. He's just all over the map, right? And one of the video series that he does is he does these like little challenges where he tries to get an entire 3 meals for a day for him and his wife for less than £1 or for less than 4 pounds or whatever. Did I just roll up Seattle? Very likely. And I keep like he goes to Tesco's or whatever, and it's like a pack of like meat or something for like 89 pence. And I'm just like, how the fuck? It's like an entire loaf of bread for 30 pence. I'm like, what are you guys doing over there? How is it only that much? And he full on gets like a full 3-course meal or 3 meals a day for like £1 or like 2 pounds or whatever. It's nuts. Now he has to get a little creative with the recipes, obviously, because he can only get what he can get for so little. But after Brexit and the power crisis, food is expensive. All right, fair. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Brexit would do that, for sure. I learned something about Brexit, Kit Mimi. This might sadden you. You might already know. I think the poll was something like, or I think the survey was something like almost like half of the English, I can't talk. Half of the English citizens, half of the citizens of Britain didn't realize that they couldn't just go back on the Brexit decision. Like they thought it was like a trial run, like a demo. Like if they didn't like it, they could just rejoin. Like oopsie poopsie. Like they didn't realize that this was like a choice, like a permanent choice. And that makes me very concerned at just how uninformed the voters on this issue were, because a lot of people voted in favor that probably wouldn't have had they realized that this wasn't like a game. You know what I'm saying? It's depressing. Tories lied to people really badly and never got in trouble for it. I'm assuming it was like anti-mass immigration fear-mongering, because there was a lot of that going on at the time. Am I on the money with that one? I feel like I'm on the money with that one. I really want to get that king. I want to roll that king up. Where are you, daddy? I'm coming for you. I'm coming to get you. There he is. There he is. Damn it, I can still only ride on his back. I'll be back, old man. I'll be back. You heard a lot of people also voted for it as a joke? Yeah, that's so hilarious. Aha! You're fucked now, Dad. I'm coming. I'm coming at you. Bow! Yes, we're having a moment. Oh. We've finally been rolled up. Oh, so this is what it feels like. It's impossible to describe. But it somehow feels happy, dreamy. That's what it is. I'm sure it feels very sharp. Oh, it's the best. Getting rolled up is the best. Your dad is vibrating on the ball. He's having himself a bit of a coom. We're just gonna let him. You know, he's worked hard. He's put in a full day of criticizing me. Why doesn't this roll up? I'm bigger than you. There we go. Yeah, so eventually it just sort of gets to a point where you're just rolling around in an empty ocean. An empty ocean expanse. Yeah, I'm higher up on the food chain than some lousy ground, land. More like the land before time, am I right, guys? Fucking old ass. Fucking crusty ass. Get out of here. They were scared of... Oh, shit. It just scrolled up. They were scared of more Eastern European countries joining the EU and coming to work here. Even your mom was caught up in that. We need that labor, and our country is collapsing without it. Yeah, it seems to be like a conservative talking point that, like, immigration is bad. They're stealing your gerbs or whatever, but, like, immigration is actually really great for the economy and great socially as well. Like, there's no downsides to immigration, despite what, like, anyone will tell you. It's pretty crazy. Now, I see a lot of, like, they should focus on our own people first. It's like, alright, but, like, what does that have to do with immigration? It's just like a lot of fear, right? It's just born out of a lot of fear and a lot of ignorance. I'm gonna immigrate to every country. I've decided. Focus on the family. Pocket full of shells. Yeah. You're mad now? Oh, well I was going for sad, but I guess I didn't really want either. I'm sorry, Mimi. Happy birthday. It was just some information that I wanted to share because I read it. Also, I don't know if you guys follow the Vlog Brothers, now that we're gossiping, but Hank Green is in complete remission. He has, for the time being, beaten the shit out of his cancer. And that is great news. Yeah. Very happy about it. Man, Tom Jones is just belting it out over there. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. I think we've rolled up just about the entire planet. It's probably like a little hexagon here or there. It's impossible to see my work now. I can't see what I'm doing. Just gotta slowly... There we go. We don't want to leave the Pavilion Island behind. That would be untoward. I'm gonna try and get this one too. First try, Pinky Island. Your dad's sleeves basically make him a biplane. I can't tell where he begins and the whale ends. You don't know who, but that is good news. Hank Green's like one of the oldest YouTubers on the platform. He hosts the Sci Show. He does vlogs and stuff. He's involved in a lot of stuff. YouTube probably wouldn't really exist in the way that it does without Hank Green. Specifically. Specifically Hank Green. Okay, let's see. Dead sleep. Okay, yeah. All right, I think that's it. I think we're good. We're gonna go back. Hopefully this saves. I don't really know if there's any other way out of one of these. We are really very sorry. We hope you understand, but there's no use arguing. However, don't worry, there will be a record. We will make you into an excellent stardust that anyone would be proud of. Ha! Then he squished it between his fingers, like that guy from Kids in the Hall. And that's it, guys. We're just going to hang out by Steve Irwin real quick. That was it. That was We Love Katamari, plus Royal Reverie. We're done. We finished it. I managed. How long did it take? 3 months? Because I only streamed 3 times in as many months. But we got it. We got it done. I'm proud of us. I hope that they give this treatment to more Katamari games. And the next game that I'm going to stream is, well, I guess I'll say that in the outro. But I had a lot of fun with this. I'm glad that the game didn't want me to get the perfect cow bear, because then I would not be that happy with this game. What's the best Katamari game? What's the one on the Xbox 360? I really like that one. I think it was Katamari Forever. I think I like that one the best. You know? I think that one might be my favorite one. And it had online. You could roll up stuff with other people. Although I think it was only competitive. Not certain. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming. A beautiful Katamari, that's what it was. Katamari Forever, I think, is a PSP game. Beautiful Katamari. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, please follow me on X at @pale_Voyager. I post like video game clips and accomplishments and random thoughts there. It's totally worth following. Definitely worth it. Absolutely 100%. I would do it. Also, Pale Voyager on YouTube, where I upload VODs and clips that are too big for Twitter, or you can join the Discord, where we have a community of pretty chill people. The next stream, hopefully, is going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern, where I will be starting a new stream playthrough. It's going to be very edgy. It's called Gungrave Gore. It's based on, well, actually, the anime is based on the first game, but we're going to say it's based on an anime. It's basically, what if Gangster Berserk had zombies? That's basically where we're at with it. So, I presume every Gungrave game plays the same, and if it does, then we're in for a, it's going to be stupid. I don't know how enjoyable it's going to be, but it's going to be stupid. Oh, it's not horror. No, Gungrave isn't horror. It's not horror at all. It's very schlocky, edgy action stuff. It's very, very silly. It takes itself a little bit too seriously, but I think it'll be a good time. We're not doing horror. With that said, though, please take care of yourselves. Take the sweetest care, if possible. And I'll see you on the next one. See you on the next stream. And now comes the ritual raiding of the channel. To raid once more. We're going to raid Fluffnir, because I guess he's streaming The Lord of the Rings online, and that's a thing to do in 2023. It's monsters! It's going to be mostly gangsters. The boss fights are going to be inhuman, but the stock is mostly going to be like, yeah, mobsters. You know, it's a mobster story at its heart. It just has a little bit of supernatural stuff going on. He's doing some community challenge thing. Right on. He was doing the same thing with Pokemon not too long ago either. So that's pretty swank. Well, all right. Let's go dump into Fluffnir's stream and say hello. Thanks again for coming to the stream, and I'm glad that you guys had a good time with Katamari. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.